Howdy, hey, howdy, ho, folks. Astrolit Alien here, back with another JJS video. So, I'm going to be showing you one thing about each character in the game. And we got a lot to work with, so I'm not going to waste any time, and I'm going to just go right into this. Okay, so first is Gojo. What Gojo can do is that Gojo has a second secret ultimate, and that is by clicking the second button, and then you can run. And then you're supposed to dismantle all their heads off. Stuff like this. And it will unlock a secret cutscene if you do it right. I have no idea why any of this is at 0, I promise. I promise you. And it's super simple. Hit your ultimate, then swap right after. And then you can do your damage. Why not? This is where you just run around circles and stuff. You have to try and dismantle people like that. Yeah, okay, that was it for Gojo. I don't personally like Gojo. I feel like Gojo is kind of a brain dead character. His combos are super easy to pick up and learn, and there's nothing that special towards him. Like, once you learn what you need to know with Gojo, you should be pretty much all over it by then. But it's not like I don't like Gojo. I think Gojo is a great character in addition to the group. Now for the next one. Okay, so for Yuji actually has a special, but as you can see, I'm clicking it now and nothing is happening. And that's because you have to use a move, so like, you can use a melee attack and kill them. Or you can be by a trash cannon item, and then you can pass it over. So, like, you can hit it like this. Wait, no, I don't think I did it right. Wait, no. Okay, I don't think I did it right at all. You know. But anyways, that's what it's supposed to do. You can also do it during a move, so it's like, oh wait, dang it, I did it wrong again. See? You kind of like fly with it, almost fly with it. But yeah, that's his. Nothing special, nothing out of the ordinary. I think I like it. I just had nothing really to say. I don't know. I think this is great. You can do like same kind with this. And then there's Sakura. You can just pick people up. Oh wait, you can pick people up. And wait, special one. Oh dear, am I doing it wrong? I thought you could do like a world cutting slash, right? How am I doing? I'm doing that so wrong. This is not important. No, it's not important anyway. Yeah, it's not like Yuji, you can cancel your move, and for Sakuna, you can pick people up and kill them. Okay, this is the same combo I literally just learned. So you can use reversal ball and then shut it out. Reversal balls shutter doors and sudden rough energy. And then you go up into a group, hit them with that fever break, and yeah. So basically you can shoot a reversal ball and then it will turn to a... If it successfully hits, it turns into a door, I promise. You can also jump on these. Great platforms, I guess. If they don't hit, it's fine. Get a bunch of them. And send them around, and then you can boing, boing. Ah, are you serious? I'm trash again. Alright, I almost did it. I just died. You also have a counter with him, where like you spawn 2 doors in front of you, and basically they block. So, but if it's a projectile, it doesn't block. It just deflects it, kind of. Like, the bullet will just not hit you. Okay, if you actually do it right, I promise I'm not that bad. Okay, if you successfully block the thing, then yeah, it will just stop. But it doesn't deflect. unlike other certain attacks, where you can full-on block them and it'll do damage to the user. Just die. Okay, up next is for Megumi. I don't know if anybody, I know a lot of people know this, but this is for new people and people who just are trying. If you don't want to throw something in the middle of a battle, before you fight somebody, take an item and use your special. You store it in your shadow dimension. That way, when you want to take it out again, you can just... And then when you want to take it out again, you just go inside and hit the punch button. Ta-da! And you can throw it. I think I'm also pretty sure it works with items as well, if I'm not mistaken. Also, if you ever wanted to know how to make those frogs with wings, it's just Toad and Nude, but do Nude right after you hit the Toad button. And then of course there's Megumi Shadow Evasion, but I'm not doing that again. That went terrible the last time. But I'm gonna just show you how to, but I would show you how to do it, but I have nobody in the server right now. But what you would do is basically, you literally just use Shadow Skin, and then by a domain, you can invade it. People within the domain can leave, but you can't leave because, you know, you're attacking. And if you get hit while you're helping people out, yeah, so. But the thing that makes me so strange is that you can actually help people, which is awesome. And even though this is a fighting game, you know, you wouldn't want to help people, you kind of want to kill them. It's still pretty awesome. Okay, this next one is with my least favorite character, Mahito. I hate Mahito, but I know one thing about Mahito. So, alright, hold on. Let's do that low health first. And you know those transfigured items, transfigured humans that he keeps on? And you can do something with those that I think is extremely gross, but it is so helpful because the move is a long range. The move that I'm using right now, you're gonna see what I'm gonna do. Watch. Got him. Now pick up a transfigured human and click your special. You can eat them, which is disgusting, but you can also do this when you find a player. Put your butt over here. Shoot at them. You basically just get extra time to shoot, and it's more effective when you have like more than like 10 of them, or when you have 10 or more of them, it's much more effective. You can actually it actually works a lot better when you got more. But hey, having even just a little bit more is still great because you can keep it every all day. Like, I'm not even near him and he's still getting hit. And then for his awakening, at first I didn't know anything. But then, now I already knew you could grab people, but this is what something about that is just so wrong. But you can do this. You can throw them. How cool is that? And of course, there is one more. And this is for anybody who didn't know. There is another form. But you gotta do this quickly, or it will not work. Luckily for me, I'm in a private server, so I don't even need to do it quickly. Yeah, I like that you can throw them. But sometimes if they're trying to jump out, you can throw them. Alright, so by clicking the awakening button again, you will perform a black flash if you land it. Yeah, like that. You see at the bottom the rainbow? Wait. Hit it again. And then look. Now it's supposed to become like that monster form that we saw of Mahito in the episode of Mahito vs. Juju vs. Toto. And I'm gonna just say it now. This has gotta be the only thing I like about him. Like, everything else about him is cool, but it's not out of the ordinary for a character like him. You can do this. And it says the whole line if you actually kill, if it's a finisher. I think all of his moves have a finisher. Yep, there we go. And for someone like me who doesn't know how to perform any type of black splash, that is super helpful. I would like it if a black splash was literally its own move, but no, it usually resides within another move. So yep, you just run. I'm about to say, where's this go? Yeah, you just run into them a lot. And you got phase blitz, and then you bounce around with their head and slam them and disrespect. You can do crushing rush down and weight transfer, and then you just you don't run into walls. That was a mistake. Try again. Oh dang, I'm bummed at this right now. Okay, hold on. I'm not trying to linger on this guy for too long. Grab someone, run with them, throw them. Doesn't matter where you throw them. And then his counter can counter any move, really. And this is a one-shot counter. Yep. Yeah. So just remember when you use the awakening, instead of using embodiment of self-perfection, go ahead and click that awakening bar one more time quickly, please, because if you don't do it quickly, it doesn't work. Okay, up next is Choso. Wait. So his ability, Supernova, which usually would do this when you have blood out, you can create bombs. You can also like counter with it. Yeah, I'm sorry that took me so long. Yeah, slow reaction time. And you can also stack up blood. Kaboom. Kaboom. Yeah, just remember that your ability, Supernova, is a counter. And most Chosos will use this as the element of surprise, but it is so predictable sometimes that it's funny. But I think I still like it, because for somebody who doesn't use Choso, so that's like, I don't know what people would call Choso. I don't know. I tried to call him a right down. Kind of panicky a little bit with his offensive moveset. He has a defense. He has an offensive moveset. Oh, Jesus. And then for the awakening, I don't think there's anything but really special. Yeah, that. We both, everybody just learned something. If you didn't know that, no. Damn fire. Yes. Sometimes I will intentionally miss Wind King just so I can pull somebody in. So that's because it's just more satisfying. Up next is Toto. For Toto, you can swap with anything. Like literally anything. You can also, wait, I think that's how it works, right? Wait, now it's not working. Did they fix it? Oh man. So what I was trying to demonstrate is that it's where you can also swap places with. You can also swap other people who are far away from you. I don't know if it doesn't work. I don't know if it doesn't work with dummies. I have no idea. And then there's his imagination. I used to think that this was like Yuta and Risa's coffee, but no, it's a literal move. Because I only use so stuff for that. I know no combos with Choso, so please don't ask me any. I know nothing. Just hit a button until they die. Also, if you get hit, then your dummy will die. Not your dummy. This person behind you goes away. See? If they don't like it, it can hurt. So Better flex in front of your lady, I guess. I genuinely like this music though. I hate that song. Usually you go for... No! No! Let me look bad. Man. Okay, how did that... God. Okay, shout out to my friend for telling me this one, because I actually had no idea, even though I love Defenders. Even though I love, Defense's Attorney. I'm not a real JJ. I'm not a true JJ. Okay, so this is just by... Wait, I don't think I know. So with a couple of combos, you stun them, so you hit them with the extended swing, hit it with another extended swing, then hit it with a Justice Serve into the air with a kick, and then they're out of there. But yeah, you should definitely do this by the wall. And if you don't have a hole in it yet, then just hit some blocks and move them. And then you can also just do that. Or you can do press and charges into a number 2, and then that will also almost end them into a wall. And then of course with like the domain expansion, remember that if you kick Wait, hold on, this is super funny. Wait, accusation of rage quitting. Okay, if you click confess and you both get it, then it will go up all the way by 3. Also, he has voice lines. Violence is strictly prohibited with the new domain. So you can't get hurt. Nobody can hurt each other. See? I couldn't hurt them just now, but now I can. And even though it looks like they're dodging it, they're not. They're totally getting hit. It's just the soul. Remember, the sword is so deadly that Sukuna literally took off his hand just to survive the attack. What the sword does is that it attacks the soul, not the person. That's what I remember. And you can also rip off people's hands. And no. Final Judgment is like where you steal a bunch of buttons, and even if you don't hit all the buttons, I don't think that there's anything wrong. I just don't... If you successfully hit all the buttons, then you actually did a pretty good. Alright, missed it, it's fine. Yes. Hit the button fast, bro. Like, I'ma just... You do instant kill with that. And I actually don't know what the special does. I don't know if it just means that you can take more damage, or do you, like, regenerate health. I do know that when you use the domain, you, like, regenerate a little bit of health. Yeah, honestly for me too, I always used to think that I was just being an unsuccessful idiot, and they were just dodging it, but they're not. They can't. What is this thing? I'm separating the soul from them. I'm not that bad. Oh my god. You know what, just die. Just die. Definitely die. Stop making me look bad. How about you? Yeah. I don't know if this can be blocked, so I'm gonna find out in like a second. Alright, we have our blocking dummy. First thing first. I'm gonna do that. I took off your arm. Oh, it's only the lower half. That's stupid. That's stupid. What am I taking? You know what? No, it can't be blocking. Or unless I hit him on the side. Again, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention all the way. Die. For this next one, I have this is just another person. This is just my friend. And basically what I'm going to do is that I'm going to make sure. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my ultimate. Where is it? Oh wait, I got it. I think I got it. Yeah, I got limitless. That's what copy does. You have to hit copy, and then you have to, you can also just go back to normal copy. Yep. Yeah, that's all you can do. Like, that's pretty much it. I think that his ability is still super cool though, and I don't think that there's that many abilities like his, which is really good. Hold on, let me wait real quick. We're getting too real. How are you still alive? Bruh. Anyways, so for copy, it's super simple. Literally, you just have to hit copy and then use Rika and then use Rika's lamp. I have nothing else to say. What? You can destroy an entire wall with one wait. So for his special, you can spam it and then you can re-go with this. For this next one with Puppet Master or whatever this dude's name is, pretty much. Wait, hold on. Right, his special. It can create clones of it. It will usually create a clone that will burn. And if they're unsuccessful, you can just trust me. By the way, it doesn't go on cooldown until the user uses the ability, not the clone. User, not clone. They can also do something really insane. They can make you pull off some really insane combos sometimes when they're not delayed. And he's got some pretty good ability on default anyway, so it's already enough. And now for his ult. Alright, here's the ultimate. Yeah. Alright, and here I am. Wait. I look like I'm a med. I look like. I look like a thing you would see from Optimus Prime or something. And there he goes. Get back here. Yeah. You didn't even see me, kid. Get back here. Get back. My only weakness, actually. Where is he going? Oh, wait, I actually can't get in here? What? Oh, jeez. Well, at least I know where he is. Yeah, okay, I'm in. Kind of. Technically. I shouldn't have to punch my way through. What is this? I made it. Damn. Hello? Why can't I move? I'm actually getting... Yep. Totally. Get back. Get back here. I feel like there's something really wrong with them right now. Don't let him think that he's safe and all that. Little does he know that wherever he goes, okay, he's clearly in here. He actually crossed me out. What is this? Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for him to come out, and then I'm gonna kill him. Or I'll attack him at least. Alright, there he is. Okay, this is actually really fun. I'm like toying with him. Pause. Damn. Where'd he go? Oh, I actually missed him. I didn't take it too long. I'm gonna have to just manually do this. And I think that he just accepted his fate. The girl is not doing it. Why? Where do you go? Okay, I think that just did it for him. Yeah, the reason why I turn on Infinite Awakening is not for the video, but it's because rather than that, this dude's ultimate goes down way too quickly. So I do get like a top tier view from this areas. Yeah. Oh, there he is again. What if I just spam just one move on him? Okay, for this next one, it's supposed to be pretty straightforward, and I'm just going to do exactly what anybody would do. And I am going to, yo, hit me. Hit me. Hit me. I didn't say fight, and that's why you miss. Hit me, and 3, 2, 1. Yes. Now this is the second awakening. Naoya has 2 awakenings. So his first awakening isn't even really an awakening, he's literally just a stab. What they're supposed to do is that basically somebody's supposed to hit you when they do it. Yeah, I just think Naoya is kind of good, but I don't really like him like that. Die? And he's dead. Okay, and now you get to look at this eye. Okay, well that was it for him, Naoya. Like, the fact that he's a transfigured human is insane to me. I really didn't know that. Actually, so this is how to perform a black slash with Nanami, right? That's his name. Alright, watch this. Aha! Yes. Yes. Die. Wait, what? That wasn't even fair. I wasn't ready for that. Hold on, pay attention. Okay, wait. That was actually my fault, though. I didn't click it again. Alright, watch. Got him. Black splash. Alright, now really all awakening. Yes. Yes. Wait. Uh-huh. Okay, what? Sorry, sit down. I did not miss. I did not miss. I did not miss. No, you're dead. No, you're dead. No, you're dead. No, you're dead. No, you're... Collapse is a great way to kill waves of enemies. Allow me to demonstrate. Put a chain on one of y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all, right? Yep, absolutely. A lot of his moves imply a black flash to them. I think that they all do. I think. Sometimes it's very hard to know when you want to stop. Because you always think that, like, you don't know how far it's going to go. So, you got to take that risk. That's that sharp edge. Wait. This has gotta be the best one. I'm not a true Nioh player, but when I do play Nioh, he definitely helps me with the kill. Especially with the... Did he fall? Oh, he fell. Die. And now for you, the last one. Oh, there he is. I didn't mean to do this. Oh my god. Oh no. Are you okay? Man, you good? Oh, I missed my hit. Oh no. I'm not folding. Oh, sorry. Oh, there's something wrong with me today. God. No! I don't want to play this game anymore. So I don't have access to disaster plan. So I have another idea. Let me see. So type it in. Yes. I didn't start a Okay, I don't know anything, so we're gonna learn together. Well, I only have one M1, and my dash isn't a dash. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I'm gonna like her when she's. Hopefully, she doesn't have. Well, I think that she is gonna have. Oh, I don't know, man. She's super iffy now. What was that? Yeah, I can pull to me, but it's not gonna do anything. I only have one M1. This is Cheeks. Does she have an awakening, or is this just a placeholder? I don't know. It looks real. Wait, hold on. I want to see your finishers. I want to see the finishers if they have one for each. Starting off with the belt. Yeah, that doesn't have a finisher. That doesn't either. These. I can't be mad if they don't. Okay, that one does. Budshot. No, nothing. Okay, I just shoved him extra hard. I think that's it. Yeah. She's alright. She can't dash, and I think she's pretty limited to her move. Because after her moves go out, I don't think that you should be trying to intentionally run into people. Yep, I know it. Her thing doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's just a placeholder for now, but I'm more than certain that she'll have one in the future. Shoot buds. That's pretty cool. What else can I do? Wait, whoa, I just looked at that. Wait, no, put those back. What the heck? Ew. Telling me I did that? Get out of here. Okay, this next one is going to be. The next one is going to be my favorite of the three of them, Ryu. So, I got my blast. Remember to calm down before using the rest of your attacks, because you don't want to waste them. Most Ryu players will let the bar fill up. Big mistake, because if it builds up too much, then you can't use your blasters. And it's pretty much all about blasters. Yeah, you increasingly decrease the bar. I mean, you exponentially increase the bar. Decrease when you use your special. It's to keep you from going a little bit crazy, so that you can keep your stuff. See, like, look, that's what happens. So you gotta comb three of them. However, as long as you can't perform any attacks, a lot of attacks actually work still. It's just like Dr. Granted Blast and you can't use the super. Now, for what I want to show a lot of people. Oh, I messed it up. Dang. Yes. Okay. Now look at me now. Oh my god. I think I'm faster. I know how to be fast. 200. Yep, that did it. This is for for educational purposes, of course. Alright, totally worked. Oh, great. Okay, he's here. Now is not the time. I'm gonna tone down the run speed because he's here. You wondering who he is? I think you guys remember who he is, unless you haven't been here before. But if you haven't, then I would like to introduce you. Welcome to the space station. Welcome to the space station community. You were never invited. Well, I gotta do that to him because he was not invited. He joined. And do it to him. Dude. Remember that the super allows him that if you don't have on Infinite Awakening, of course, and it just extends it longer, but it will go down a lot faster, I think. I'm actually mad because I don't hear the lyrics. Even though I don't understand lyrics, I still want to hear them. The minute that he gets up, I'm gonna be cooked though, because he's really good at the game. Look at him. Look at the sweat. Look at the sweat. And a couple of his attacks actually do damage. Okay, so just remember that. Oh, he's back. Telling you, bro. You weren't invited. Ah, man, I fell. Oh, wait, I messed it up. Can't just run. You know my friend, he's a runner. Sometimes he gets mad. I keep telling him, you can't just run. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Got him. Yep. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Uh-oh. Yeah, by the way, your health goes down with certain moves. So be sure that you crack your knuckles. Or arm. Whatever. Whatever he's cracking. What character didn't... I have used pretty much all of them. I'm just going down to the bottom row. I'm going out to all of them. This is what I wanted to hear, gang. It just sounds so good. It just hits different. And thankfully, he cannot die. So, unless you run out of your ultimate, then you will turn back into your human, into your mortal state. So just, remember that. I'm about to... I'm watching. Stupid idiot. Ah, dang it. Yes, I got him. Alright, stop playing. Die. Can you die? Die. No. What? What is this? What is he doing? Die. Remember that Ryu can't die. I want to keep this music, but we gotta go to the next. You know what? No. I'm gonna stay in for a little bit longer. Flex what I know. Oh, wait, this video is actually being too long on the Switch. Yeah, that was great. Okay, next. Now I can fly with Lucas Guy, or Kogai. That's his name, right? Kogai? Or is the other bug guy Kogai? I forgot. Okay, so, did he leave? I'm about to say. Because I know you like to rage quit, especially when I'm recording. Like, can't help it. Alright, I'm gonna throw him. Yeet. Yeah. Yeah, let's buy it. Let's buy an item. Die. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot faster with this weapon. Cleave. Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, if you hold on, I'll show you. You can go into the. If you don't have an item, then you usually will go into the air when they're in the air, and that can continue on an air combo. Now for his super. The super is direct poison. Watch what it does. As you can see, he slowly depletes his health over time. Over time, you will lose more and more health. And if
Imagine me in my prime.
And if you do more damage, then you lose more health. See what I'm talking about? And of course, you made me drop my weapon. Koga has to be my least favorite character out of. I don't know who that is. I'm super confused. What is he talking about? Alright, we're gonna try and finish this up. Okay, direct poison, that's what that one does. And of course, for my favorite of all of them, you got this dude. No explanations needed. So I'm gonna demonstrate what happens. So I'm gonna let him kill me, and just so you know, as you can see, I have my ultimate, but you might see that it doesn't seem to have a use awakening. That's because you have to die first, which is why it actually wants to kill me. Cheaters are gonna cheat sometimes, and I'm one of them. But don't worry, I'm gonna get my revenge. Oh, I used grub stab. What? I'm confused. What's happening? No. Am I doing it wrong? Hold on, wait. Oh, I gotta do it by like a crowd of people, right? And I gotta stick to one of them? Can I do this? I bring you. I didn't know that it was gonna be so long. I promise, guys. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna just do this in a part 2 if you want. But see you later.